$1,200 slapped onto the bill as a material surcharge without a single receipt or written notice? You don't get to mark up materials after signing a fixed allowance. Hey, I'm Wes, and this is Home Repair Busters on Racket Busters. We call the contractors padding your bill and bust the game, one call at a time. Quick legal reminder. I'm an advocate, not your attorney or CPA, so this show is for entertainment and education. And just to be crystal clear, every business name, invoice, and person you see here is fictitious for the show. Today's homeowner is Sarah. She hired a carpentry crew for custom kitchen cabinet trim. Capped allowance of $2,000 for materials. But when the bill arrived, there was an extra $1,200 material markup surcharge tacked right onto the total. $1,200 of thin air. Let's see how long that stays on the invoice. Let's dial in.
Apex Custom Carpentry. This is Ryan in billing. How can I help you today?
Hey Ryan, I'm calling on behalf of Sarah regarding her recent cabinet trim job. We're looking at the final billing statement and noticed a $1,200 material markup charge.
Okay. To discuss any account, I need to verify the job number and the service address on file. And are you authorized to speak on Sarah's account?
Job number ends in and the service address on file. And yes, I'm the authorized advocate on file for Sarah.
Right, well, our lumber costs fluctuated during the project, so our accounting department automatically applies a material markup fee to cover overhead.
Translation: they ran over budget on their own supplier account and decided Sarah should pay for their poor planning. Watch this. Here is the rule. When a contract sets a material allowance, the contractor can only bill beyond that cap if they get prior written authorization and show actual itemized wholesale receipts. Slapping a random percentage markup on the back end is completely invalid. Ryan, Sarah's contract explicitly capped material overages without prior written approval and itemized supplier receipts. She never signed an allowance increase, and you haven't provided supplier receipts. That $1,200 needs to come off.
Look, I just handle incoming payments. I can't adjust line items over $500 without upper management.
Fair enough. Put me through to your general manager or owner, please.
Fine. Hold on while I transfer you to Laura, our general manager. Please hold.
Please hold. Thank you for calling. All of our project coordinators are currently assisting other customers. Your estimated wait time is approximately 5 minutes.
That's office speak for, I hope you hang up while listening to pan flute classics. Not happening.
This is Laura, General Manager at Apex. Ryan says you're disputing our material surcharge on Sarah's job?
That's right, Laura. You charged Sarah a $1,200 material markup surcharge, but her signed agreement has a fixed allowance with no written approval for overages.
Our agreement notes that material costs are subject to market adjustments. We pay wholesale markups on high-grade oak trim, so that charge is standard.
Notice how she didn't mention receipts? Because she doesn't have them. Laura, state contract rules require written consent and actual supplier receipts before exceeding an allowance limit. You have neither. Drop the $1,200 surcharge and send me the itemized invoice showing the revised balance.
Well, I suppose if the written approval wasn't logged in the portal prior to install, we can waive the markup this time.
Appreciate that. Send the corrected itemized invoice over to the account on file so we can review the remaining balance.
Fine. I'll email the itemized breakdown right now.
$1,200 knocked off right there. Now let's read what's left. The itemized invoice just landed in our inbox. Most of it looks clean, but take a look at the bottom line. They added a $250 staging fee for equipment delivery. That was never part of the original scope or agreed expenses.
Apex Custom Carpentry. This is Ryan again. How can I help you?
Hey Ryan, Wes here again. We received the itemized invoice from Laura with the $1,200 markup removed, but there's a new $250 staging fee on there that was never agreed upon.
Oh, let me check. That's a standard fee when our crew brings heavy machinery to site.
Always read every line item on the final bill. Contractors love hiding small fees after losing a big fight.
You know what? I see here the crew didn't bring the heavy lift trailer for Sarah's job. Okay, I've taken the $250 staging fee off. You'll get the corrected invoice.
Another $250 gone. That is $1,200 saved on the unapproved markup, plus $250 on the ghost staging fee. $1,450 total back in Sarah's pocket. They were counting on her to just pay the total without asking for receipts. Never pay a material overage without seeing original supplier invoices and a signed agreement. Stand your ground, check every receipt, and don't let them push you around. I'm Wes, and remember, they're counting on you not to call. So call. See you next time.